Hey everyone, it's baze.djunkiii transmitting from Hamburg, Germany, back with a new video, and well, back with another unboxing video. And it seems like either I don't shoot a video within like a week or 10 days, or some videos come in quick succession, and now we are in the quick succession phase because I received mail last week actually, as announced in the last video. And this was a vinyl mail actually coming in from Barcelona, and from an artist I definitely recognize, like when it comes to the name, because it's Javier Hernando, I guess. I hope that's the pronunciation. If not, well, my Spanish is non-existent. Who sent me this thing here from Barcelona actually, and he has sent me like a CD release like 1.5 years prior to this. So this was like a collaborational CD release with Angel Lalinde, I guess, which was called Vacuola on the Wet Dreams Records label. And yeah, I got the name down there on the screen, like on my website baze.djunkiii, because I wrote a review for that as well. And I'm gonna link the review like in the info box down there in the description box for all you to read, and I also will link the unboxing video for the previous release he sent me, like somewhere here or down there. I never can like remember or like think of where the actual pop-ups are. I guess BANDCAMP is up here, and the other stuff is down there, but who cares, you will see this in the end card anyway. And yeah, let's dive into this quick and dirty, because I am curious, and this has been sitting here for way too long, which means about a week or so. But well, life came in the way, work came in the way, and a lot of things. So let's try to open this. Oh, yes, this was pretty good. Some vinyl, I guess, an album, which is here, and we got some info as well. So let's dive into this one. The album looks beautiful, and it's called Domina Est Electrica. Okay, here is the info sheet. And it's on a label that is called Geometric Monster Records. I guess Monster Records is definitely a label. Geometric, I'm not too sure, might be a label as well. Is out. There's no release date mentioned actually, but it's described as a journey of oscillating sound towards an astral and erratic zone, a zone induced by a metamorphic woman who advances luminescently towards a dark room that we will soon leave. Okay, this is seems to be a kind of performance piece maybe, if this is like a description of what is actually happening on the record. This could be a performance thing, definitely. There's also spoken word, or at least reading of some surrealist writer mentioned, and but not too much said actually about the actual music. There's David Tope paraphrased here as a mediumnity of sinister resonance, which points towards dark ambient, and but not actually mentioned what the music is like. But Javier Hernando is an electronic musician who has been working on electronic music since 1979. So well, that's actually 44 years. I'm born in 1978, so well, that's a long time. He has worked with Xerox, which is like a group, and has recorded a lot of labels like Jurassic Tapes, Geometric, Nostalgie de la Beu, Novak, Republica Iberica, Ruidista, La Ola Express, and others, I guess. Has been doing radio for like 15 years on Radio Pika, and now is also doing like blog work, and is described here. Well, let's have a look at the album. There's a hype sticker on there. Here is the full album artwork. I hope this works with the glare. And this is seemingly a collaboration of labels. So Monster Records is a label, and Geometric Records is as well. There's a super nice interference pattern on the cover. I hope you can see this right. And the actual hype sticker mentions Javier Hernando as a pioneering musician and a hidden talent in the Spanish electronic scene. And since the early 80s, his music reveals a post-industrial landscape alternating with more peaceful contours of erratic calmness, sinister resonance, and like synthetic constructions. Released on Esplendor Geometrico's Geometric Records. Oh, so Esplendor Geometrico is definitely a proper reference here, because this is like a very famed industrial noise group, and it's a limited release too, like 300 copies. Musically described here as was like created with synthesizers, sound alteration, and graphic onerism with cover revelation of Azucena de Inguza, whatever this is or whoever this is. And onerism is a term I've come across, but I don't know actually what that means, so I gotta look this up. But let's open this carefully and see what we'll find in here in terms of vinyl. A limited edition is always interesting. Well, for this kind of music, I think 300 copies. I think this is leaning into the dark ambient, industrial electronics realm, I guess. This 300 copies will be well suitable, I guess. Here's the label. Flip side looks like this. Both like with this like geometric pattern like of interferences, probably if you like are generated from sound waves or from like two stones dropped in water or whatever. We got 4 tracks on the A side, and we got also 4 tracks on the B side. Unfortunately, I don't speak Spanish, so I cannot make out, well, I can read the titles, but I don't know what they mean actually. But probably I can find out where this was manufactured. Well, there's no real engraving in the dead wax, but if I was to have a guess, because there is a stamped number, this could be GZ vinyl, probably in the Czech Republic, or yeah, probably it's GZ Gramophone Zawodny, or the former Gramophone Zawodny label in the Czech Republic, now known I guess as GZ Media, which is actually the pressing plant I pressed the very first records of my label at, like in the late 90s, so when it was still like a very interesting form of communication with some kind of middleman and via fax and stuff before the internet. So I'm very curious. I'm going to review this on my website NightStyleC, of course. This is Domina Est Electrica by Javier Hernando. Very pleased to be sorted out with like a limited release of the experimental kind, and I definitely need to get me some other like more experimental vinyl again, because I'm craving for that kind of new music and stuff I haven't heard of, like very experimental and left field and stuff. So watch out for a review to come within like I guess week max, and also for reviews for the latest releases by the Sound and Silence label, which popped up yesterday. You might have seen that unboxing video as well. So now I'm going to go into editing mode. If you want to check out more like experimental music and stuff, check out my label BANDCAMP up there, and other videos are popping up down there. So Bass Junkie out for now. See you in the next one.